You know, I thought it was cool that the great Lundini.com of TikTok was crusading around for, bullies online and shit. You know, that was until he started hacking kids for their information and justifying that and talking to their mom about what they're saying online. See, that should be the responsibility of the platform owners, the employees that work for these platforms. They're the ones who are supposed to stop comments like that from going through, but they don't. And at some point, the great Lundini, he's gonna get so fucking far out there. He's gonna sell those kids information. All hackers are bad. As long as there's going to be no hackers to prevent other hackers from being sicko like that, all hackers are bad. I mean, you got to put it in perspective. You really do. I mean, females are ignorant for so long before they realize they can become a feminist and use the legal system against men. And for the most part, when they do that, they don't use it against a Chad or Tyrone. They use it against men they don't like, men they can't control. That isn't a Chad or Tyrone. Take for me, for instance. Look at this. Look. Look. Couple months ago, I got a big check. And right across the street from me lives this fucking blonde chick. She's skinny. She weighs about 100 and some pounds. Soaking wet. From the distance I was from her, it looked like I'd say, small C cup. I mean, she literally was pretty skinny. I mean, not my type, but, I mean, considering the options I did have for, a long time, like, do I still really want to have some? Or, I was risking the options of weighing out. Is she gonna eventually fuck me over? By the time I was walking up to the gate to enter the property where I live, I said, "Nah, she ain't worth it." And she was standing there in the middle of the street, like, "Come on, let's go have fun." When there were hundreds and thousands millions of times. Other times, she could have done that. But the only time she did that is when I got a big check. She wasn't trying to fuck with me when I only had a little bit of cash on me. I only had a little bit of smoke on me. She But anyway, the Great Lundini. He's a supposed veteran of war, and I do have respect for that aspect because my native culture, we honor the warriors. But because of him being a hacker, so-called being a crusader on TikTok, because TikTok, employees won't do their job, and they allow feminists, and liberals to get on TikTok, talk about killing all men, especially toxic straight white males with their masculinity. Basically any man who goes against their narrative. And the only time I actually say anything on a female's TikTok or an LGBT TikTok or male liberal who's straight, it's because they contacted me first. And knowing the great Lundini.com, because of his bootlicker ways, he would side with the feminists, he would side with the liberals and the LGBTQ community. And he would help make sure that the message they sent me first wouldn't exist. Now, I'm Native American. Now, I've seen how the indigenous people are on TikTok. They are the most hateful fucking group on TikTok. They don't care about logic. They only go based on feelings. And then I'm sitting there like, feelings ain't gonna get you out of a false rape charge, a false domestic violence abuse charge. Your feelings ain't gonna get you out of that. And especially if you're a man, fuck trying to use logic. Fuck trying to use CCTV, audio recording, and other fucking witnesses out there that can say, hey, this fucker was right here when that person made accusations. That's not gonna fucking fly. Look what they're doing to fucking Kyle Rittenhouse. BLM is a terrorist fucking domestic group that is now an international terrorist group because BLM is worldwide, same as Antifa. Antifa, that's a domestic terrorist group. That's also worldwide. That's international terrorist group. It's funny, Proud Boys, they've been classified as a terrorist group in Canada. Yeah, Antifa, BLM, worldwide, never attacked any huge corporations, never attacked any government fucking buildings. They only attacked local businesses people who are trying to make a living. They only went and attacked neighborhoods where there was no fucking violence, no fucking hate. And they got away with it. And because I choose to side with logic over feelings, I'm considered a domestic terrorist. I'm having a difficult time trying to upload a video to Facebook right now because of I called out thegreatlundini.com last night, and lot of my system, because I have VPN, right? I got two VPNs, one for just for gaming only, and the other one for all the other devices I use, to talk online, upload videos and pics online. Because at some point, he is gonna go bad, and he is gonna start selling hacked information that he already has. It's not his job to do what TikTok employees are supposed to do. Oh yeah, that's why I had it fucking paused. Because I was talking on the video. I literally called him out last night on his bullshit. And I wake up to a lot of fucking notifications that I'm fucking shut down on TikTok for a few days. I mean, I get that he's trying to fucking do something, but that's not his fucking job. He ain't supposed to be doing that shit. TikTok's allowing him to hack all these minors' information. They're allowing him to keep being on their platform. See, at first I didn't mind that he was hacking other grown-ups who are being online fucking sickos and bullies towards other people. I didn't mind that. But once I started seeing him fucking showing minors personal information on TikTok, where they live, showing these fucking pedophiles on TikTok where these kids live, he's got to be fucking stopped.